Dakota judge says evidence of a conversation between murder suspect Alfredo Castellanos Rosales and his estranged wife can be used in his murder trial. He's facing charges of first-degree murder and child endangerment in the April 2023 death of Jordan Beardshire in her Dakota Dunes apartment. Castellanos Rosales then fled the country, was arrested in Mexico 2 weeks later, and deported back to the U.S. His defense team there sought to have that conversation with his wife, Reina Castellanos Rosales, excluded on the bias of spousal privilege. And on that basis, well, it turned over. That conversation, Castellanos Rosales allegedly admitted to killing Beardshire and sought help in leaving the country. Prosecutors argued back that Reina Castellanos Rosales' actions during and after that phone call made her an accessory to the crime, and thus spousal privilege didn't apply. She's facing charges to that effect in Dakota County, Nebraska. Both sides made their case to the judge in a hearing late last month. The judge sided with the prosecution. He denied the defense motion to exclude the conversation from evidence. Castellanos Rosales is now scheduled to stand trial in Union County March 10th, 2025.